terrible news. As the royal family grows more choosy about duties, Lady Louise Windsor might leave the fold. Nice having you here, but before we continue, please subscribe and turn on the notification, not forgetting to like this video. According to a professional, several popular royals may see a significant reduction in their positions in the future. As pressure rises on the new King Charles to scale back the monarchy, the position of serving royals has been brought squarely onto the public's awareness in recent months. Author of the 2021 book Traitor King, The Scandalous Exile of the Duke and Duchess of Windsor, based on the lives of Edward VIII and Wallis Simpson, royal insider Andrew Loney examined the issue of the monarchy's size and asserted that other popular royals, like the young Lady Louise Windsor, may be sacrificed as a result. Lady Louise, the daughter of Prince Edward and Sophie, Countess of Wessex, the youngest brother of Charles, may have her function drastically reduced or even eliminated. The author told Express.co.uk that it would be sad for the public, who regard it as a pleasure to interact with members of the firm at events around the nation, if there were fewer royals on the front lines. He stated, "I believe they have been picky because they clearly don't want people like Prince Andrew, they simply want the popular ones, like Lady Louise. However, you should be aware that this is a corporation with a brand, and that it wants to promote famous businesses rather than unpopular ones." The House of Lords raised concerns about the royal family's standing this year after learning that Prince Andrew and Prince Harry are among a small group of Windsors authorized to act in King Charles III's official capacity in the event of his illness or overseas engagement. Viscount Stansgate was one of those who questioned why Andrew and Harry, who had both pulled away from the spotlight in recent years, were given such powerful stature. He alleged that Harry had left the country and Andrew had abandoned public life, and he questioned how such people could fill the position. The Lord Privy Seal, Lord True, commented during the discussion that working royals should be given preference while performing the duty. The government will always take into account what procedures are required to guarantee the durability of our constitutional provisions. And in the past, we've observed that the moment of accession has proven to be a useful time to think about the current arrangements. After Danish Queen Margrethe II reduced the extent of the monarchy by removing several of her grandchildren's titles, calls for a smaller monarchy rose. Margrethe apologized to those she had upset, particularly her grandsons Prince Nikolai, Prince Felix, Prince Henrik, and Princess Athena, after thinking on her choice to remove the titles from her grandchildren. She stated in a statement made earlier this month, "Fewer royal family members will be responsible for the responsibilities that come with holding a royal title in the future. I want to make this change at my own pace because I see it as the monarchy's vital safeguard against the future. As the Queen, a mother, and a grandmother, I have made my choice, but in those roles, I miscalculated how much my younger son and his family will be impacted. That leaves a lasting image, and I apologize for that." In another news, as a mother and Harry's wife, Meghan Markle talks about breaking out of the mold that doesn't fit. In her most recent episode of Archetypes, Meghan Markle talked about what it means to be a partner and a parent in the modern world. In her most recent Archetypes podcast episode, the Duchess of Sussex discussed parenting and what it means to be a good wife and partner. In the segment, Good Wife, Good Mom, Bad Mom with Sophie Trudeau, Pamela Adlon, and Sam J., Meghan discussed the expectations that moms and partners have of their partners. And these demands aren't simply imposed by society. Many times, Meghan said during a conversation with author Dr. Sheffalit Sabari, they are also often placed on oneself. The audio series expert speaker said, "We've fallen into the myth that, as contemporary women, we can accomplish anything. That sounds like a liberated message, but it isn't really free. In fact, I'd say it's poisoned."